Not only will the Lakers win the 14th repeat in the history of the NBA in 2023, but it would also be the Lakers' 14th championship in Los Angeles when they win the 14th repeat in the history of the NBA after 13 prior repeats. Because the Lakers won 5 championships during their time in Minneapolis up until the year 1954. 1972 was the first year that they won the championship in Los Angeles, which, interesting, is a 19-year numerology. It is Michael Jordan that is born in a 19-year 1963. Ultimately, GOAT King LeBron is going to tie Michael Jordan when he wins the Lakers' 19th championship. The amount of time from the Lakers' first championship in 1972 to 2023 is literally a time span of 51 years. And 51 is the Gematria of Michael after 50 prior years. It's Utah that is Gematria 14. The Lakers win the 14th repeat in the history of the NBA when GOAT King LeBron ties Michael Jordan. It's because Michael Jordan won his 6th ring against Utah. This is the whole significance of Utah having Gematria 50. Once again, GOAT King LeBron's 50th playoff win is going to happen to tie Michael Jordan. And you go to a list of Lakers championships, 17 championships. So right there, you see GOAT King LeBron and the LA Lakers have won 12 championships in LA. It was GOAT King LeBron that won the 12th championship for the Lakers in Los Angeles in the bubble in 2020. It's because James has Gematria of 12. It is the Warriors that has Gematria 13, Golden State Warriors abbreviations. They won the 13th repeat in the history of the NBA. It is Nets that has Gematria 13, 13 prior repeats. The Lakers defeat the Nets back-to-back to win the repeat. Not only that, but the Lakers' 13th championship this year in LA, the Lakers' 13th championship in Los Angeles, is going to happen against the Nets. It has everything to do with Kobe Bryant being the 13th overall pick in the 1996 draft. It has everything to do with Kobe Bryant's initials of 13. It's because LeBron is going to tie Kobe Bryant with his 5th championship this year. This is why on June the 19th, 19 is 10 is 1, 2022 is 6. This is why on a 13-4-day numerology, Game 7 is going to see the Lakers defeat the Nets for their 13th championship in Los Angeles. It is a tribute to the 13th pick, Kobe Bryant, when GOAT King LeBron ties Kobe Bryant. That's exactly what it represents. The Lakers' 13th championship in LA. 13 repeats, soon to be 14. Because instead of the end day of the NBA Finals, when you do the numerology, the beginning of the Finals, you get 14-5 numerology. The NBA Finals begins on a 14-5 day numerology. This is a clue that what is about to transpire is the Lakers winning back-to-back to win the 14th repeat in the history of the NBA. And once again, GOAT King LeBron ties Michael Jordan and wins the Lakers' 14th championship in Los Angeles. Now, how many appearances in the NBA Finals would the Lakers make in Los Angeles? So, years lost in the NBA Finals for GOAT King LeBron in the LA Lakers franchise. So, 1959 was Minneapolis. 1962 was Los Angeles. So, right now, the Lakers have lost a total of 14 NBA Finals in their history. It's the Lakers that appeared in their 26th NBA Finals in Los Angeles right after the death of Kobe Bryant on the 26th day during the coronavirus pandemic as LeBron was chasing Michael Jordan. Bryant, virus, COVID, Jordan have Gematria 26. This was the Lakers' 26th NBA Finals appearance in 2020. Now, the reason why they had 25 prior NBA Finals appearances in Los Angeles has to do with the fact that GOAT King LeBron is going to tie Michael Jordan 25 years after Jordan's 6th ring. After the 26th appearance should feature a comeback for GOAT King LeBron James in this year's NBA Finals. Miami has Gematria 27, so the Lakers don't face the Heat during their 27th appearance in Los Angeles in the NBA Finals, but their 27th appearance would come after facing Miami. The 28th appearance in the NBA Finals for the Lakers in LA would see GOAT King LeBron tie Michael Jordan. It's crowned, that's Gematria 28. GOAT King LeBron is crowned King James over at the birthplace of Michael Jordan, which is Brooklyn, New York. The Nets and crown have Gematria 28. GOAT King LeBron in the 28th NBA Finals appearance for the Lakers in LA ties Michael Jordan for the Lakers' 14th championship in LA for the 14th repeat. GOAT King LeBron James, born December, 1, 2 is 3, 30 is 3, 1984 is 22. GOAT King LeBron is born on a 28 one day in numerology, up against Kevin Durant. 1988, 26 is 8, 29 is 11, doesn't reduce. September, which is the 9th month. 28 life path numerology. That's what that NBA Finals is all about. The Lakers win the 14th repeat in the history of the NBA. The Brooklyn Nets are 0-4 in the finals. The Nets are 1-4 in the finals when they do win the championship for the first time in 2024, the year of Kevin Durant. Look at this. Kobe Bean Bryant, his 5th championship, the 13th-day numerology, Game 7. LeBron ties the 13th pick. Kobe Bean Bryant's Gematria 135. 13 championships in LA for the Lakers, 5 in Minneapolis. That's the whole meaning of Kobe Bryant's Gematria. When GOAT King LeBron ties Michael Jordan wearing number 6, we take it, we crank it up the next step. 14 championships in LA, 5 in Minneapolis. LeBron number 6, his 6th championship wearing the purple and gold, tying Jordan of the Chicago Bulls to make the case as the greatest ever. The one and only GOAT King LeBron James. The one and only chosen one of basketball. GOAT King LeBron James. After 12 championships for the Lakers in Los Angeles, GOAT King LeBron wins 12 games in the NBA Finals to win back-to-back championships, NBA Finals in 3 out of 4 seasons with Anthony Davis. The 34th NBA Finals appearance for GOAT King LeBron in the LA Lakers would see GOAT King LeBron tie Michael Jordan and win 3 rings with Anthony Davis. Orlando, having Gematria 34, the Lakers are capable of winning back-to-back. Capable of what we saw as what we did inside the bubble in Orlando. That was not the final chapter. It's the 33rd and 34th NBA Finals appearances for the Lakers. GOAT King LeBron won his repeat with the Heat. It's Heat, that's Gematria 34. GOAT King LeBron, his 34th finals appearance for the Lakers. Their 34th finals appearance will see GOAT King LeBron win the repeat for the first time since he did with the Miami Heat. And now, GOAT King LeBron in the LA Lakers show. On a 14-day numerology, the NBA Finals begins. Sees the 13-day numerology of Game 7, tying the 13th pick Kobe Bryant, winning the 13th championship for the Lakers in LA, and we will follow that up with the 14th championship in LA the very next year. Sees GOAT King LeBron tie Michael Jordan. 14th repeat in the history of the NBA for the Lakers' 14th championship in Los Angeles. 12, 13, and 14 after 11 prior appearances. Sees GOAT King LeBron cap it up against the 11th state, New York. And you see the amount of championships in Los Angeles. 12 championships with 4 wins each, not including the losses, is 48. James having Gematria 48. 11 finals championships. The 44 combined wins during the winning years in the finals in LA. Chosen one then joined the Lakers. And 44 is the repeat. Not a three-peat, but we do see a repeat. LeBron becomes king when you doubt him, winning in 2 out of 3 years. Also, the 3 out of 4 works as well. So we have 14 championships, 4 wins. Each of the 14 championships, 56 total wins. Capped at the big Apple for GOAT King LeBron James. 52 wins combined during the 13 championships when GOAT King LeBron ties Kobe Bryant. What's interesting about that is that Kobe was 5-2 in the NBA Finals, so this is a way of remembering Kobe. And probably one of the biggest things to note with this 14, folks, has everything to do with Game 6 of the 1998 NBA Finals. Why is it the 14th repeat? Why do you see all this 14? Because Game 6 of the 1998 NBA Finals, this was played on the 14th day, folks. It was played on the 14th day. This is the reality. This was a 20-day numerology. 27-9, 14-5, 14-6, 20. On a 20-day, Michael Jordan, on a 22-day, 20 reduces to 2. 2 is 0, reduces to 2. This is when LeBron ties Michael, 20 years after he was drafted. The Bulls with 87 points in that game. The King James prophecy. It's on. It's on, folks. It is. The King James coronation is on. 2-1-3.